Just like a lot of other social issues, the women are not decision makers. Even at the decision making for humanitarian efforts, women tend not to be at the decision making table. So the impact on them just becomes aggravated. My name is Susan Gray. I come from Fiji and I build crisis response. I work with a network of over 700 women, rural, diverse women of various ages. These rural women, when they convene, when they come together at national consultations, all they ask for is to be meaningfully included at the decision-making table. From the mat to the decision-making table. They want meaningful inclusion, not tokenism. And meaningful inclusion at all levels, not just at the local level, bring it up to the national level. The impact of humanitarian crisis on women in particular is great. Cyclones, floods, flash floods, when that happens, it's women that basically are impacted even more. So that's why the Women's Weather Watch modality that Family Pacific basically runs and is supported by the Women, Peace and Humanitarian Fund, it's so critical because that's timely information that's sent to the women. They are able to share it with other women in the community. They're able to also share it with their male advocates and become influencers in the community. The response is timely and is more efficient. This is so necessary for the climate crisis, for the climate emergency. This is the natural disasters that we are having. We've had Category 5 cyclones that have occurred outside the cyclone season. The women in the communities, they provide updates on flash floods, local floods and so forth that the national authorities perhaps don't even get to know about. The role of women in crisis response, they basically come in with the specific needs of women. If that was just left, for instance, just to a certain group and it excludes women, their response is not going to be inclusive. They wouldn't really be able to know what are the special needs and the special protection requirements for women. For instance, if the evacuation center does not cater for the particular need of women, whether it's safe, whether the toilet facilities, whether that's protected, whether it has proper lighting, whether there's actual security. Men, unfortunately, during the time of a crisis might not even actually bat an eyelid or even think about that. Those are the special protection needs of women. Inclusive decision making, including women, they probably will be the first one to think about the children, also the needs of the children, the needs of the young girls. Also, there's the issue of hygiene, feminine packs for menstruation. All that needs to be considered and so on. And even in the distribution of supplies. Women in the communities would like other women to present that rather than other men presenting hygiene, feminine packs to them. When women come together, lots of things do happen. The space becomes so powerful when they collaborate, when they share their stories, share their challenges, share their successes. They can mobilize, they can build movement. From then, they're able to make transformative change.